Hello everyone, it's me, Mix23, and welcome back to the Final Fantasy XIII Randomizer. So sit back and enjoy. Okay guys, got ourselves a nice group picture here, and with that welcome back to the Final Fantasy XIII Randomizer. Throwing it down for another recording session now. Yeah, we made our way to Chapter 10 here currently. We also finished Chapter 8 last time. But yeah, Chapter 10 here is particularly interesting because I think at this stage we finally managed to branch out into, like, out of sequence basically, so that's super interesting. And currently party is Saz, Snow and Vanille. I still think those three are the best party members I have. And yeah, we did already fight some encounters here in Chapter 10 and they seem pretty possible. So yeah, let's hope we can still make some progress here. One big roadblock down the way would of course be Sid Rains. But those guys here should be fine. Let me quickly check what are my paradigms again here. A Matador for Saboteur. I'm using Saboteur with Saz here because Saz got a lot of cool Saboteur abilities through my last tour through the Crystarium. Like he got D-Protect, D-Shell and everything, which is nice. Okay, let's just see what we can do here. This guy's a little bit twitching if you if you did see that, nice. Okay guys, you do not need to stare into my direction, please. Preempt would be nice. Preempt would even be nice enough to go Relentless Assault, I would say. But that one guy's a tough observer. Maybe I can do it like this. Okay, guys are no longer seeing me. I get the impression that there are some slugs here that always look in my direction. No? Ah, that could have been an opportunity. No? Ah, okay. So this is a little bit bad because now we are Feral Behemoth. That's not what I wanted to do. I was confused for a second. Wait a second. That's not what I was expecting, but okay. We need to survive here. They should probably buff Vanille before everyone else. I think Feral Behemoth is not too bad. I think Feral Behemoth is an enemy that appears prior to Chapter 11. Yeah, you can tell based on the damage here. Hasten Barfire, why not? Vanille is doing a good job avoiding attacks so far. Combat Clinic. I think for a second there was no menu. What was that? I was missing my menu, but okay. Saboteur, of course. D-Protector, D-Shell, sure. Isn't the Feral Behemoth also one that doesn't stand up? Okay, got the important stuff, I'd say. Let's go all out. Yeah, and guy is certainly not standing up. There's also slugs somewhere that I'm not noticing right now. Two actually. They're still focused on Vanille, which I like. Because Vanille has all the HP we have in the party, kinda. So it's good if they go for her. I should definitely apply D-Shell rather than D-Protect. Now they are going for me, Combat Clinic. I think something saved my butt here. Protect did save my butt here. Oh, those have... Nah, let's debuff them first. Probably want to use Poison Imperilgar, not D-Shell Imperilgar.
How about some of this?
D-Protect is certainly not what I want. Can I even D-Shell them when they have their Protect up? I think I can, but first of all I would de-spell Protect here.
How about some of this?
And now of course you try to use physicals now. Makes
Time
sense.
to pull the old switcheroo.
This is not a particularly smooth fight, but it works, so I'm fine with it. And the difficulty is also fine. Come on, let's be a bit more aggressive right now. Those huntresses are easy to stagger. The tetradic tiara that gives us the HP boost is a very good item to have. Also just in general, even late game, plus 2000 something HP is really, really good. Definitely one of the best items compared to what you get in the base game. That's good. Okay, those were feral behemoths for whatever reason. Happens on occasion, I guess. Also, number here. Is this really the 9th arc? I thought the 9th arc was the scrapped DLC content for the game. That originally had a different version of Falsy Anima. And that later made it in Final Fantasy 13-2 as Proto-Falsy Adam. Like, that's one of my big dreams, kind of, that someday someone makes a DLC especially, a mod for this game that restores the unused and missed content and reinterprets the DLC from the 9th arc. I think it's the 9th arc, but like this sign suggests otherwise. But that would be cool if someone would make that. There's still scrapped data in the game. There's also the Wurtzy toys in the game, like some scrapped other enemies. Also, I should probably not lead with this. Matador is pretty bad for this, I think. So we go for strategic warfare. The problem with those ladies is they can buff themselves. Speaking of ladies. Okay, is it important to have protect and stuff here? I think with Renil as Sentinel right now, we don't really need to care much about that. Okay, we can use Mystic Tower now. Also, I'm just noticing that Snow is apparently very bad at stabilizing the gauge. Do I really need Delta Offense for this? Delta Attack? Yes, I have to. Also, is it just me or does Cess perform his moves pretty slowly at the moment? I don't know, I have the impression that last time when I was playing this, Cess's animations were a little bit faster. I don't know. Maybe it's because I'm using... Here, Relentless Assault is fine. Maybe it's because I'm using his Commander roll more? The game is also not running slow, is it? I don't know. Who knows? Might be because I was playing Doom off screen, and Doom is a much faster game. Very fast-paced game, so everything around me feels slow now. Also by Doom I mean the original Doom, but that's a lie. I'm actually playing Final Doom, the 3rd entry in the Doom franchise, off screen. I'm having a good time. Sneak attack especially. To be honest, I think strategic warfare is nice, but I think Matador is better. Like, really depends whether or not I have Huntresses here or not. Turn your back to me. No. Oh, okay. And we have a very interesting assortment of enemies here. We should start with the Vespid something. Oh, Fogger might be nice. Oh, can I Fogger the Huntresses? Because that might prevent them from using their buffs. Do I have something weird equipped on Cess? Like, he really feels slower, guys. I'm not sure. Like, the game itself feels normally fast, but I don't know. Cess particularly feels slower. I'm not sure what it is. That's not what I wanted. I wanted to use Stealth Offense, but okay. We can make this work. I want to use Blitz. Those guys are sufficiently close. Also, is it just me or... Yeah, ooh, that's big, by the way. Every hit of Cess's Blitz triggers the charge thing from the weapon, or from the accessories he has. The ATB attack plus charge or so, whatever it's called. That's a very interesting thing to note. Normally, Cess's Blitz is coded in a way that it specifically only enables such abilities once.
Time to pull the old switcheroo.
The protect gun stuff is completely pointless. I think that's the Vespid soldier that is doing stuff here right now. That's pretty bad. Can I even fuck the... I could theoretically fuck the ladies. I would be able to pull that off, that would be nice. Fogger, yeah.
How about some of this?
Roga again. Those guys are more annoying than I thought, so... How much does that heal? Not much. Kurasa is really better at this stage. Vanille is holding on. The Huntresses also have so much HP. Okay, that's nice. Look at how much ATB he restores. That's actually pretty cool. Look at this. Like almost full ATB charge bar again. That's pretty cool. Charge bar. Look at this. This is insane. So for that particular ability, it counts every hit. Interesting. Okay, that only hits so much because they are really not in line here. Okay, we need to be a little bit more careful. Actually, I think it might actually be better to summon at this stage. Because guys still have enough HP to be annoying, so I need to skip this. I cannot skip this, hello. I cannot skip this for whatever reason. Probably because I got Brynhildur in the game and now the cutscene values resetted. Probably, maybe, and I cannot skip it again. That's interesting, okay. I'm Synergist right now, okay. Haste, Barfire, not on you, but okay. I wanted to use Brynhildur. I wanted to use her especially. Okay, Brynhildur should help me to raise the stagger gauge here a little bit. Is the ATB charge attack thing increased when I have haste? And I almost missed my timing here. That's also something I cannot skip anymore, interestingly. Okay.
That's right. Let's do it. Eidolons, start your engines.
Okay. Yeah, we want to use Spark Shower. I think that's what I want to use to get my drones up. Let's do this.
Full speed ahead.
Maybe not. I want to use Chopper Spin. Then I want to do this again to spawn more drones. It spawns 3, I think. That's not what I wanted to do. I'm using the I'm using the wrong button. I'm using the analog. I'm not using the analog stick. I'm using the what's it called? Digipad for whatever reason. I know actually why, because besides playing Doom off screen, I'm also playing Ridge Racer 7 off screen, and for that game I use the Digipad, the D-pad of the PlayStation controller, so I default to that now. I don't know, I play pretty weirdly today. I'm also very chilled, so I don't really care about that right now. But I notice it anyways. But hey, we're getting the job done, 0 stars, but I can live with that, I guess. Still 2 stars, okay. Also only 4 minutes, felt like 10 minutes or so, but okay. That is something I never noticed. She really puts her rod away after the battle? Like on the field here? Okay. I think that's the first time I've been seeing that. Interesting. Okay, come on, some roll. Lightning needs more rolls here. It's an Axis blade. That's actually something for lightning. That's normally the weapon I like to give to her. Also, let me quickly check equipment. It's the Hexbane. ATB charge 2. That's the good thing. Attack ATB. Slightly recharge. Yeah, that's very powerful in your hands, apparently. Watching my recordings off screen to quality assure everything. I also noticed something interesting. We can buy the Pleiades high powers for SAS, and I think they should be still as awesome as they are in the base game, because I think the stats of weapons are not randomized. Their abilities are, but not their stats. I think, at least. That's how it is. So if I can get a hand on those, that would be pretty nice. Normally, I think the players' high powers are the best weapon in the entire game. Simply because they offer absurd stats. They have the drawback of normally having Silk Tiger / Paper Tiger. But that easily gets outweighed by the stats they have. So really want to get those. Keep in mind they have a randomized ability here, so they are even better then. You have auto faith and stuff. Like, do you really want to have that? I don't really have anything better. I have stagger maintenance. Could also get physical wall here, but 5 is not really doing it right now. I could also give you Silk Tiger, because that makes sense. Oh yeah, another thing I wanted to mention here. I'm doing weird stuff right now, don't worry about that. But yeah, another thing I wanted to point out here. The attack ATB charge works apparently per hit that SAS lands with Blitz, what I could discern from the previous fights. However, stuff like Quick Stagger, for example, does not. Quick Stagger is move-based, so only one like initiation of Blitz can trigger Quick Stagger, not each individual hit, otherwise that would be completely busted. But yeah, ATB charge in that regard seems to work differently. It's pretty cool. Also, I'm gonna give you those now, because getting the occasional Quick Stagger might be nice. Okay, moving on now. Maybe get the... Gotcha? Gotcha, nice. And those are... Ooh, okay. Yeah, remember, it's not always what they are not always what they seem to be. Blitz, Blitz. Nice. I think yeah, that's Quick Stagger at work here. No, I'm also thinking of something. Quick Stagger is the one that staggers, and then you have the stagger bar like that and that much full, I think. While the other thing is Random Instant Chain, I think it is. I'm thinking of. Random Instant Chain does not work with each individual hit of Blitz. Quick Stagger probably also doesn't. But I was thinking of Random Quick Chain or whatever it's called. Okay, careful now. Yeah, precisely because of that. Okay, that worked pretty nicely until it didn't. Okay. I'm trying to explain stuff right now, and I do not really pay much attention to the battles here. Absolutely not. And now we have a problem, because I think sneaking on those guys is a little bit harder. Yeah, definitely. Can you please transform back to those snake plant things? That would be nice. I think I messed up my opportunity, though. Would be nice if you could... Okay, fine. Fine, okay. Okay, now we can see Random Instant Chain Now the other thing. Quickstagger. Quickstagger at work again. Here, Feral Behemoth. And staggered everything and everyone and whatnot. Come on, faster, Sess. Don't flinch so much. Someone staggered to the Behemoth. Thank you. I think now it's safe to be safe. You heal yourself because otherwise I'm worried. Let's run a Delta attack. That was a stupid idea. Let's not do this. I want to use too many blitzes right now. Let's focus down someone here. The Hunter is why we added. I think going for the plant slug thing though would be better. Because that one is apparently hard to provoke. Since from what I can tell, it's always trying to like attack someone else other than Vanille. Mystic Tower. Want to increase the stack a little bit. But that's also highly dangerous because you're almost dead with Sess here. Actually throw a potion. Double potion, I think that should already heal us a little bit well here. What is this? Oh, something weird is going on. Okay. What was that? Why is my menu disappearing, huh? I can't... Do you hear that? I'm pressing buttons, but it doesn't really register. What is happening now? I'm just pressing up. Something weird is happening here in this fight. When I try to target Seth, my inventory disappears. Okay, that's weird. What is happening now, guys? Does it maybe also have something to do with me feeling as if Sess is pretty slow? Something weird is going on, guys. Like seriously, I'm not imagining things, is it? There's something very interesting going on here. Maybe we have too many unique enemies on the field right now and the game cannot really keep track of that. Okay, got you. Let's go for Combat Clinic again. Let's see if it happens again. Now everything is fine. Maybe there are really too many enemies on the field or so. Interesting, okay. Whatever the case, it's very weird and I cannot really tell what's going on here. Now it's gonna... What is this? That is so strange, guys. Something very weird is going on. Let's try to take care of the Behemoth, maybe that fixes it. I need to discern that now, what's going on here. Not strategic warfare, but I think that's not okay. Delta attack. Guys, I'm heavily confused right now. Also, can I please not die? Come on, Snow. Thank you. Okay. And it's still gone. Well, that's interesting. Look at this. I'm pressing up now, and it's gone.
Come on, then.
Okay. I'm pressing down now, and it's gone. I'm targeting Seth right now. They cannot target. Can I do it when I do it like this? Doing it like this is fine.
Come on, then.
My auto battle is broken. Okay. What is going on here? There must be. Why does it work when I do it manually rather than auto? We have anti-automation mechanics here right now. Okay, that's interesting.
Changing gears.
Changing gears, guys. Enough trying stuff out here. You also always default to the first enemy, from what I can tell. That is super interesting when I use auto combat here.
Say goodbye.
Are those guys particularly... No, they don't have any particular resistances. I cannot even tell if they... I can only tell if it can be applied or not. Okay, thank you. Got you now. There must be some conflict with the enemies that appear on field that should normally not like appear together or so. We at least got shell, D-shell. Actually not, we got Imperil. Okay, this guy's down now. Does it work now? I want to go back to Combat Clinic. Now auto combat is still screwed up. Interesting, it's fascinating, guys. I also did not do something weird when I was starting the game, did I? Guys, tell me. You cannot tell me because that's stuff I don't record. But I wonder. I should also probably rearrange my paradigms here because I have them in a weird order that confuses me. I need to check out whether or not this weird stuff with the menu happens again in the next fight.
Changing gears.
Could also go relentless now. And that is completely pointless. Because they are too far away. And goodbye, okay. Weird fight because of menuing. I'm 2 minutes under the... Actually, is it the lower one, the estimate, or the upper one? I think it's actually the lower one. So I was 2 minutes over the fight time given to me. Okay, more of those. I wanted to sort stuff here. Okay, this is a complete mess. Who does that? Delta attack there. Matador is like somewhere in the middle. Should be fine like this. Yeah. Okay. Don't want to start with Relentless, or do we? Depends whether or not we get a preamp. This looks pretty good. Gotcha.
Time to get serious.
Okay, pretty much the same fight here again. I like how everyone goes bam, 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 stagger, stagger, stagger. And we immediately can do this again, because we got a full... Look at the ATB bar here. That's insane right now. I wish stuff like that would be possible in the base game. Because that is super cool right now. You need to be careful now. Okay, let's see if the menu is weird again. It is, okay. That really must depend on the encounter here, I think.
I'll show you.
Time to pull the old switcheroo.
I really don't want to give you haste, but okay. Guess we're doing this now. Protect Shell Vanille. Vanille does not really avoid attacks right now because she's busy trying to provoke the plant guy, which is not really working all that well.
Just try it.
Quick heal for Vanille here. And then we go Delta attack.
Weaving.
Okay, finally getting used to my party setup here. I hate those behemoths, by the way. They interrupt me all the time with their claw attack. Come on, stagger. Yeah, that functions now because of the quick stagger. Otherwise, Sass as a commander would not have staggered the behemoth right there. Okay, next behemoth on the agenda here. I did not deal as much damage as I thought. They also do not heal, right? The Huntresses? Can the Huntresses heal, maybe? Or is power unremarkable? Capable of bestowing blah blah blah? No. Or at least nothing I can read about that. Let's go for Mystic Tower to get the stagger a little bit quicker now. The camera is also behaving a little bit oddly. Has a little bit of trouble keeping everyone on screen here, every enemy. Like, it focuses on the Huntresses. It's not really much interested in the... I was gonna say we have more Huntresses here than there are, but like we have... Yeah, okay, we have a lot of enemies. I'm just noticing that right now. I could imagine it's the amount of enemies that screws up the game here a little bit. Let's get rid of this botanic pest over there. Can I hit many here right now? You aiming at it? What are you aiming at? Sass is aiming upwards to hit the Noctilucale. That doesn't work. Did we get rid of it? I think we did. But now we have 4 of those Huntresses left, which is annoying.
I'll show you.
Then please also do so, because they currently are taking other party members, which is not good.
I'll show you.
They are pretty sturdy because they have Protect, that's pretty annoying. Protect and Shell. Nice, good one. Yeah, stay close, please. Stay close. That's nice. I want to see how much damage do we deal with Ruin in comparison.
Bullseye.
Yeah, Ruin is still better, I think, if you get the full barrage of Ruins. They should be more defensive again. Okay, careful. Heal Vanille. Does the inventory still? Yeah. Inventory, especially the menu.
Just try it.
Bobbing and weaving.
Delta attack, sure. Come on, Snow, fast. Thank you for being fast. And stagger, yeah. Mystic Tower to increase the stagger a little bit. You know what, at this stage I get the feeling that Sass has recovered in speed, I don't know. Okay, one stagger was not enough. The Huntresses are annoying. Fogger would be nice. I can apply Fogger. But what is the price is the question. Let's do like this, because poison is also nice extra damage. I actually did Fogger her.
Now you done it.
Did we actually spread out our attacks? Am I just noticing that now? I think we have 2 poisoned here and they will slowly but surely die from that. Okay, poison. Yeah, they did bite the dust, okay. Come on, another fuck on her would be nice. I think that would disable her from applying her buffs, but right now I think we did deal enough damage that we should be able to do it normally. Poison certainly helps, I would definitely want to poison them. Okay, this is good, nice. In the face.
Show you.
I think like this it's better to use Blitz rather than Ruin. Okay, Poison will take care of her. We take care of her with normal attacks.
Did you see that coming?
And she has 59. Runic is coming in. Goodbye. This should be 3 stars. Ah, 4 stars actually. Nice. Target time is actually the upper one. Okay. Nice. Easy peasy. Okay, first open area here. Like first of those areas here. Canalization, whatever. This will lead us to the other corridor here. With more of those guys. Oh god. I think normally this is a good spot to farm CP because you actually fight those guys here. And they award some good CP in a quick amount of time. Okay, 2 feral behemoths, 70 huntresses.
Get this over with.
Yeah, kind of. You get more of those flying things. Yeah, you can't really tell it's weird because Sess needs to initiate like multiple combos here in order to get the preempt. I think normally in the game it's that you when you initiate a preempt it's always like at the max the full combo the character, so for enemies at max I think.
Good night.
No holding back.
We did kill someone, otherwise I think Sess would not have said good night.
Hold it together.
Okay, now we need to be careful. I think the first Rogas are coming in. If Snow dies, that would be bad, but we survive, we hold on. Barely. Okay, barely, yeah. Okay, now it's time for buffs. This. Haste Shell, I think. Because they spam Aroga. Do I also want Barfire? Cannot harm, I guess. That can imply Imperil, so we want Barfire, not Shell, Protect. And this is where the Shell comes in. Matador. This is not nice. Emergency potion just to make sure everyone survives here. I want more like this. You already take okay, nice, thank you. Also we are in critical HP, Aroga. Okay, someone did heal me, I think it was Snow. This is a mess. I also want to shake menu again if it gets out here.
Hold it together.
Also, is it just me or is like in general? Oh, we actually did already poison her. Is Saboteur here really good for building Shane? Nice, good is enough. Fogger, yeah, sure. Maybe we can disable their Aroga a little bit. Okay, Delta attack. Okay, looks pretty promising right now. Let's try to care of the Vespid soldier now. Come on, 1 rune should be enough. Yep. Okay, and then we take care of the Feral Behemoth because that guy should be easy to handle. And suddenly stuff goes much smoother when you apply the appropriate buffs and debuffs. Not him. Why are you defaulting to the enemy I don't want to target? Okay, we did do that. Now we want to deprotect maybe. Okay, and now we should have this in the back, I'd say. Yeah, when Ravagers deal that amount of damage, we have good cards.
Change in the play.
You didn't get anything. Yeah, not a big fan of the multi-target debuffs actually. Because that's fairly unreliable if you ask me. I mean, in a multi-enemy scenario that's kinda nice, but not so much. I rather like a focused method of applying debuffs. Another weapon for lightning here, okay. Maybe there's something good among those items. Gladius normally is pretty good for her. I think that's a weapon they also use in no Crystarium runs. Because it offers very good boosts in strength. And more ladies here, if they are ladies, that is. I wanted to check something. I want to look at equipment. I don't have more equipment. I want to check her equipment. Axis Blade is random Earth Eater and critical Barfrost. Wow. That's just worse than Lionheart. Straight up. Let me quickly compare 57. Yeah. I'm actually not sure if it provides the same stat boosts. Like, given the randomizer, I would assume stat boosts are also random, like the stats individual weapons have. But I cannot recall such a function. I would just assume, though. Okay. Okay, not too great. Okay, this is a much smaller enemy formation now, so let's check out the menu again. Haste and Protect, I think I want for this one. Haste Protect, also for Vanille. I wonder, would go stuff differently if I didn't have the Tiara to get huge boost in HP? I think not so much, actually. Okay, Saboteur. Let's take care of the Feral Behemoth. Although I should probably focus on the Huntresses right now. Also, one thing I'm noticing, the ATB attack thing is doing great work here. Because with the multi-target debuffs, it actually grants me huge replenishments in ATB there. Okay, no, Behemoth is not dead. Okay, those guys are still poisoned. I should probably do something instead of just standing idly by. Also, it seems they only apply their buffs all that often. Not all the time once they have these Protect and D-Shell and stuff. Are we focusing on this guy? Okay. Is it just me or did another Huntress spawn here? Okay, Fogger maybe works. Nice, okay, we should have this in the back. I think we can be a little bit more relentless now. Poison really helps, and like just this absolute barrage of debuffs helps. Obviously, that's something you should always use in this game. Make good use of your buffs, debuffs and stuff. I did not check out if the menu bugs out again. Maybe next time. And hep, and hep. We got another safe station there. We didn't get more encounters here, we do get a treasure sphere though. I'm wondering if we find anything special here. We got a 40 soul. Nah. Okay. I think we're about to enter the first hall with one of the berserkers, right? This save is correct. We are in episode 10, so I'm using save data 10. Also, I wanted to check out shop. We also got some upgrades I never checked out. I wanted to find the Pleiades high powers. Procyon's not quite. Also, I need to look at the upper one. Wild Beer and everything offers additional strength and stuff. It's actually better than Auto Barfire, because Sacrificial Cycle does not offer any strength. If I knew the basis of the weapons, then I might be able to make an assessment whether or not that they offer the same stats than usual or not. I think Sacrificial Cycle Circle is the one... Is that the one that gives you like this ultimate magic thing? There, if you equip like magic-related stuff, you get immunity to magical attacks, perhaps. I'm not sure. But let's buy this one. I think it's a little bit time we focus more on having good equipment right now. We can buy Leaper scopes, that's pretty cool. They're also pretty expensive though. Saints Emily Aqua Bane Bruise uncapped damage, that's just something for... Yep, we can buy Dark Matter. Dark Matter still costs as usual, yeah, 840,000. Alicanto, blah blah blah. Improved counter, you really don't have any counters. I want this. Resilience plus 41. I think by this point I figured out that resilience is the one that gives you magical and physical defense, not status resistance. Because that would be called resistance. Rebel Heart is random Earth Eater, no. Yeah, weapons that have plus strength plus magic might be particularly powerful in this. Because compared to their normal accessories, they can be upgraded many more times. And as such might offer insane boosts in their respective stat. Improved potions is also interesting. This is a Nirvana that originates from something else based on the price and the ability. Okay, Motherload, Iron Bangle, Auto Barfrost. I want something that gives me plus HP or so. Would be nice. Dude, where's the Pleiades high power? Is it really an R&D here? Yeah. Improved debilitation, that might actually be good. Right now. ATB advantage is also nice, I think. I think that starts you with a +1 bar already at the start of the fight. Like normally that's something I think the Axis Blade has. No, it's the Whirlwind Scarf or whatever it's called. In conjunction with the Axis Blade, that's pretty good because it offers you high ATB gains. And it's also very good for finishing fights quickly. I'm gonna get the Pleiades high powers. Okay, equipment. Equipment. We have Vegas, improved debilitation. I'm not sure what debilitation is. There's debilitation and... Oh, what is the other one called? Like the one thing is for... I don't know, poison, slow, shell, protect, and the other one is for like the other half of negative statuses. I think debilitation is the good one. Which is the one that Vanille normally has. Like one goes to Vanille, the other one goes to Fang normally. I think increased debilitation is the one for Vanille. So that's the good one, I think. Why am I checking everything out? Because I want to see if I have a synergy ability here? No, but attack ATB charge is pretty good. I'm a big fan of Cess so far. And this is just straight up better, nice. Otherwise, nothing here. You can still equip something here. I did never do that. Improved counter. Do we have anything better here? Improved evasion. Yeah, that's better. That's certainly better. Also, because it is improved counter 2, does that mean this weapon is already upgraded? I think it does, because otherwise I wouldn't be able to upgrade it again. Or do I? We will find out. Sooner or later. Resist pain. I could give you even more HP. The Sapphire Ring is something I want to upgrade, because that means even more TP, improved debilitation, blah blah blah. Auto Faith is not really helping you. Auto Haste perhaps, but nah. This is days we are not... Stagger maintenance is good, I think. That should be a nice, helpful ability here. Okay, I like that so far. Let's check out if we can upgrade some stuff. Also, was it B&W where we get the Vibrant Ooze, yeah? I think now is a good time to upgrade some stuff here. Okay, we got Access Bait and stuff is something don't care. Wild Beer might be something I really want to upgrade right now. High powers or Wild Beer? I think high powers are more important right now. Because I rather need the bigger stats on Cess rather than Snow here right now. Do we want to dump a full-on... It's a little bit much, isn't it? I think we will not need that much XP to reach the end of the first stage here. Particle Accelerator. Do we want to dump 2 in this? Let's dump 2 in this. Okay, might have been too much, who knows. We also have Perovskite, perfect. And now we already have some good boosts here, nice. Is that the normal Hyades Magnums? Is that even the name I'm thinking of? Or is Hyades something else? I'm not sure. I think it isn't. I won't assume so that we have some randomization to what the weapons become when they get upgraded. You know what? I'm gonna dump even more in this. Yeah, this is pretty good. The strength increase is something I really like. Okay, nice. That was good. Let's also try to upgrade to the Wild Beer while we're at it. Oh, I need Vibrant Ooze. Shop, yeah. B&W Outfitters, Bigs and Veg. Final Fantasy XIII upgrading in a nutshell, by the way here. And upgrade. Upgrade and 36 should be enough. Not the entire thing here. Look at this. Strength plus 17, Magic plus 53, Strength plus 39. Okay, that's interesting. That it works like that. Okay. Never ever are those the base stats of the Wild Beer. I think Wild Beer is Snow's default equipment, default weapon. And normally I think the default weapons have even strength and magic. Or I think in Snow's case actually his weapons are more steered towards the strength direction. If I do recall correctly. Come on here, dump 4 of those in there. Yeah, never ever is this the normal increase here. Okay, like the strength plus 60, nice by the way. The strength of 77 and the strength plus here, like basically even it out with magic, which is a bit sad. Like normally I would like something that gives us an even stronger boost, but okay. And we could also... No, that doesn't do anything here. Tetraedic Tiara, if I think about it, there is some kind of way that we can get more of those, right? Or do you farm those from one of the Undying? Was it Betuitos or so? Like the one in Tajan's tower, with the Undying, with the electro attacks, 11 bolt? Or was it that you get an item from that guy that you then dismantle into a tetradic tiara? Also, can I not upgrade this? Might actually be that it needs a trapezoid but we don't have one of those. Okay, I think upgrading was pretty nice. Let's save again. Let's quickly take a look at what comes next. All of this. You look normal, but will you be normal? That's a good question. I think we continue here next time, guys. What was that? There's just one of those Psychom guys suddenly coming there. Okay, I guess we're fighting those guys still in this episode. Okay. That wasn't quite the ambush here.
I'll show you. Just try it.
Come on, focus on the Shkatane.
Say goodbye. Settle down.
So far, not really seeing much of the debilitation here. Maybe Imperial is not part of the debilitation set. Ouch, that hurt a lot. Guy uses bazooka? Are you kidding me? Is this guy even... No, he must have a high resistance to that though. Oh, that's a lot. Since when can those guys bazooka me? Wasn't aware that they had such a move. Oh, it's like a completely different guy I'm just noticing. I'm still thinking of the Psychom Executioner guy. This guy's a Psychom Destroyer. Let's see how much damage do you deal now. Oh yeah, those are vastly different values we're having here because of the strength boosts and everything. Does Vanille dodge the bazooka? No, she doesn't. At least not that strike. Bam, bam. Look at Aqua Strike and Imperil working together here. Nice. Cool.
We should see your daddy now.
Assess's guns look also pretty cool. Nice, you also have full TP again, but yeah, we continue here next time, guys. I don't know, today felt like a very slow episode, we didn't accomplish much, I think. But hopefully next time. I got a better understanding of my party now, and because of that, stuff should go a little bit smoother next time. But if I continue now, we would end up with a 1.5 hour episode again, and that's something I don't want. Believe it or not, I want to keep my 1 hour average. The Avana Tapa Vormik already screwed me over in that regard, so yeah, not today, guys. We will continue next time, and I don't know, we will maybe reach Sid Rain, maybe not. We'll see about that. Alright, guys, thank you all for watching. I really hope you enjoyed the video. See you in the next episode of the Final Fantasy XIII Randomizer. Until then, take care and goodbye.